Hi guys, I am Moon Goddess and I am going to do a collective reading for you guys. I do this for entertainment. I do not do this for personal readings. There is other readers out there that can do your personal readings. I advise that. Like I said, I just do this for entertainment only. But if it does resonate, just let me know in the comments that it did resonate. We are going to be polite to others and to other readers, so please do not disrespect anybody on this channel. If you do, you will be blocked. I do not mind, people talking about their traumas. I know there's a lot of people out there that trauma bonding isn't really something that should be done. Try not to do it. I know I am someone that has had to work on that trauma bonding. I am working on a lot of things right now, so like I said, I do this for entertainment. If it resonates, just please let me know. I highly appreciate it. And another thing is, I do have animals in the background. I have 2 cats and a dog, and sometimes I might have to pause to tell the dog to leave the cats alone, or the cat to leave the dog alone, or the cats will jump up here, so bear with me. Please. Alright, for the collectives, what can we know about the collectives? I am using it is called What's the News? What's the news? What's the tea? What's the tea, yo? Alright. What do we need to know about these collectives out here? These wonderful, beautiful, and handsome collectives. Please and thank you. Wine and dine. Somebody might be wanting to wine and dine you, which that is nice when you want to be wine and dine. High vibration. Yes, that's what we want, is high vibration. Yeah, what else can we get for the collectives? What else does the collectives need to know? Too many. We won't take those. Too many coming out. Come on, Spirit, please give me one at a time. Alright, what does the collectives need to know? Please and thank you. What's the Alright, can you please lay down? No, please and thank you. Oh, thank you. Finally. Okay. Red flag. Warning signs. Take head. Risky situations. So just be cautious. If somebody's wanting to wine and dine you, just take cautious. There's a lot of stuff going on right now with, women being drugged, or men can also be drugged too. Just take caution if you go out on a date. What else for you got light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. You might all of a sudden feel inspired to do something. Your creativity might have came back, and you started wanting to do some things. Let's see. What else does the collectives need to know? Oh. I got 2 that came out. That was not right. I'm sure it's 2. You got memories. memory says missing someone, revisiting the past, and then you also have fed up that came out with it, over it, not having it, frustrated. So there could be someone that is out there that is frustrated, that the only thing they can do is look at your pictures. I mean, they might be missing you. And they probably want to whine and dine you. But like it says, red flag. Just be very, very careful and in tuned with yourself. By Felicia is on the bottom, and it's peacing out, thinking of you, or thank you. Somebody is probably thinking of you, but you're probably saying thank you next, like you're done with it, leaving and not caring. You're probably fed up with some things, like you're just done with it all. You're just done. Time may be running out, delay, someone probably, they're obsessed. They think you're a snack. They think you're just the most gorgeous thing ever. Long haul. They want you for the long haul, but yet they can't, chained. Exactly. They're chained to like codependency. They're weighed down to something. They can't. They're chained up. They can't do what they're wanting to do. Let's see. What else? Let's get the true emotional out. Another one of my favorites. True. One of my new ones. Emotional. I've seen twin flame out there. We got total late. Like I said, somebody's late. Like the twin flame. The twin flame. They've probably done something where you just like, peace, don't want this. They can't get away from the karmic is what I'm hearing. Alright, what else? What else that we need to know about the collective with this true emotional? What is the true emotionals would be? These people. Work affair. Somebody's having a work affair. You may have excuse me, may have met somebody at work and everybody's talking and saying that you're having an affair, or they might have met someone at work and they're having the affair, and it has nothing to do with you is what I'm hearing. What else does the collective need to know with this true emotional? Love, hate. There's a love, hate going on. You love them, you hate them, they love you, they hate you. Whatever resonates, because I know that I have my issues with some of my people. Yep, they're ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. They're in the wrong. Bad news, maybe a side hustle that they're embarrassed about. Let's see what else. What else for the collectors out here? Yeah, secrets. Maybe the work affair is a secret. Yep, secrets are out here. They don't want you knowing something. The true colors. True colors going to be coming out soon. And if they do not stop, it's going to keep as a cycle, round and around and around that they go. They're going to keep going. They're going to keep, they're going to keep going. But you can hold on a second. I will take you out in a minute. I just took you out. What is the energy for the collectors? You have a feminine. I can't get it out. And then you have pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Maybe that is the secret for some of, not for you guys, maybe for you guys, but there's a secret of a fake news, of a DNA. Maybe somebody's kid isn't theirs, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, and then you have the divine feminine. Divine feminine, of course. What else for the collectives? My beautiful collectives. What else does the collectives need to know? Anything else for them? Anything else for the collectives? Okay. Well, side hustle is at the bottom of it. Maybe you're doing a side hustle. Somebody doesn't want somebody knowing something. Because I can't talk for nothing. Side hustle. Somebody might be doing a side hustle. You may be doing a side hustle and trying to get your startup with something. They wish upon a star. Sir, this is what I was talking about. This is Chester. He's the baby. He's the wild one. You got Firestorm, karma. They're getting their karma because your cycles are already being done. Like, you closing the cycle. You're done with these cycles. You're not going to keep biting into that forbidden fruit and keep going. Like, you blocked them. You decided you've had enough. And you're saying that too late. Adios. Like, bye Felicia. Like that said earlier. Jackass. They feel like a clown. They feel like a clown because of the separation. They're having to reflect and soul search. Sir, what are you doing, sir? And he's knocking over love child. Pregnancy. Love child. So, who knows? You got spell. Love spell. Somebody's casting a love spell on someone, maybe. No strings. Police station. They could be going to jail or they can be going to spiritual jail. But yeah, they just but there is some type of secrets going on, which there's always secrets, and it drives us collectives crazy, but we just don't care. We just keep going on with our life. They don't want to tell us the secret. Who cares, right? Alright. The 3 a.m. thought. 3 a.m. I know sometimes I wake up 3 a.m. and I know some of y'all collectives here lately has been waking up either on the hour or at least around between 2 and 4. Leave the cat alone. This is the urban truth. What does the collective need to know about the urban truth? We've got passive shade. Like, it reveals messages between the lines, like you just passive shade, like group chat energy. The real conversation happens off scene. Multiple stories circulate. You're being observed. You're being observed and you're like giving this passive, the passive, I can't even talk, shade, like, who cares? Like, let them talk. If they're gonna talk, I got some shade on them, is what I'm hearing. What else? What else for the collectives? What else of the urban truth? Heartbreak reside. Past wounds affect the present. Old emotions repair suddenly. Healing is still in progress. Some of y'all are still healing y'all's wounds from the past. Maybe because some people keeps bringing it up. You know, people are bringing it up, and you're like, please stop, because you're trying to heal. But healing is also reflecting on your past. So, you know. What else? What else for the collective, for the urban truth? Secure the bag. Because secure that money. Get that money. I'm going to keep going up and up and up. If you're trying to do your own business, you're going to end up doing your own business. There's no doubt. No doubt. You know what you're doing. You're going to succeed. And even if you don't do your own business and you're working for someone, you know what you're doing. Don't let those people take it from you, because you earn your promotions. You earn what you are bringing to the table of your own. Your efforts are paying off. Like, you're doing what you're supposed to do to get your money, the bag, you know. Oh, sorry, Art. Detach with grace. So here's another thing too. Sorry, I can't get this chair to sit right. Detach with grace. There's some people you probably just fed up with, like I said. You know, you can leave without anger. You can withdraw without noise. Your peace stays intact. Like, there's people out here, there is no need to squabble with. The squabble, you know, just move in silence. If they're not worth it, there's no need to even, you know, just detach with grace. And if you have to speak to them and let them know that you have to detach, just say, look, it is not working out. I enjoyed the good times that we had, but you're not growing the way that I am growing. And just leave it as that. The bottom of the deck, respect your limits. Your boundaries protect you. You're not meant to carry everything. Know where your line is. I know a lot of us collectives carries a lot of stuff on our backs. I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. I used to be the yes girl because I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And now it's like, I gotta learn my limits. I gotta learn, I gotta take care of me and my family first. So that is what I'm, just, respect your limits. You know what your limits are. But anyways, so that is that. Okay. These are the shadow work oracle decks. Most of these decks I get off of Amazon. I haven't been able to go on Pinterest or Etsy or anything like that yet and get those beautiful decks that some of you creators has made, and they're flipping gorgeous. I have seen other users use them and they are gorgeous. Let's see, what is the shadow work for the collective? What does the collective need to know for their shadow work? Please and thank you. Self-reflection. Looking inward helps you see what to improve to make better choices. Awareness and improvement. So I've always been told from, bosses and instructors, there is always room to improve what you have, regardless if you're already grade A, and you can always improve yourself. You just have to want it, I guess. What else for the collectives? Please and thank you. What else? Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright. Unseen patterns. Change your thoughts. Change your life. Beliefs and reprogramming. There's a lot of us, or a lot of you out there, that is still working on your growth and working on your path of new beginnings, new things. Change your thoughts, change your life. Think positive. Think that I've always heard and always been told, and I've always told younger kids that look up to me when I was working at a place of business, and I used to tell them, fake it till you make it. It's not that you're lying to yourself, but you get yourself in the mindset of I can do this. It's manifesting. A lot of us is learning how to manifest, and that's pretty much what that is just you gotta manifest it. You gotta want it. Defensive. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity. Reflection and growth. Acceptance. Just accept. Quit being so defensive. That was one thing that I had to learn. When somebody came at me, I just started whatever floats your boat. If that's what you want to think, then think it. What else for the collectives? What else for the collectives? Shadow dance. When you move shadows, you will discover your rhythm. Movement and opened, and fluidity. Like, you dance with your shadows, you learn your shadows, you can move with grace, you can move with your shadows without them getting in your way. You learn their movements where you can just move around them, dance around them, dance around the devil. I don't know why I said that, but self-compassion. Embrace imperfection. Helps you find strength, growth, mindset, and resilience. So, self-compassion. Give yourself a break. be your yin and yang. You know, look in the mirror and tell yourself every single day the things that you can do. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're gonna get that promotion, you're going to go on that I would say cruise, but there's a lot of stuff going on with that right now. But go on that vacation. Go on the adventures that you're wanting to go. Be self-compassion. Give yourself a break with things. If you're overworking yourself, take a few days off from work. Is what I'm hearing. And I mean, majority of this, I love it for you guys. Divine juggling is on the bottom of the deck. Divine juggling. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. Progress inner harmony. So same with this one right here. These two kind of go together, shadow dance. This is kind of like, you gotta learn how to juggle your, I'm hearing you gotta juggle your masculine and your feminine, and male or female. You have to be able to juggle your, right here, like it shows right here, this is divine masculine and this is the divine feminine. You got to be able to juggle those two to be able to dance with your shadows, or be able to, because you're going to have to be masculine, hard, and strong, and then your feminine is like you're soft and understanding and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so yeah. Let's see. Let's get a moon. Let me get a moonology, and then we'll be done with it. Get a moon for the collectives, please. A moon for the collectives. Give me a moon for the collectives. That was fast. Alright, the moon that you guys get is your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So if you have a dream that you're trying to do, just make sure that it has a plan. And then on the bottom of the deck of the moon is hold your vision. Fixed moon. So even though your dreams need a practical plan, still hold on to your vision. Still keep going. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do your dreams. Just keep doing. I'm hearing if there's something big that you're wanting to do, just do it. Don't be scared, and live in light and love. And I appreciate you guys. I hope I see you again, and I enjoy doing this reading with you guys, because it was pretty much, in my opinion, was a good positive reading. So I am Moonlight, or Moon Goddess, sorry. I am Moon Goddess. Y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Thank you.